Hi kitty cats! Today I'm going to do a mask and I decided on the broccoli plumping mask. I just think it's funny, it's broccoli. It's from Dr. Huang Beauty Lab. Vegan approved. Solutions for signs of aging, tired skin, lack of vitality. Dermatologically tested. Naturally derived, 99.6%, and EWG verified. I don't know what that means. I guess we could look it up. Yeah, and it has cruelty-free symbol, vegan symbol, and EWG verified symbol. So, and instructions. After cleansing face, soothe your face with toner. Okay. Take the mask out of its package, put on the mask, leave on and rest for 15 minutes. The usual. So, I'm going to take this out because I already washed my face and stuff. And here we go. Seems like a decent amount of serum on it. I can just get it apart. This is like one of the hardest parts. Figuring out where the folds are to get it apart. Oh my goodness. Come on. We can do this. Well, I can do this. There we go. We're starting to get it here. Okay, get all of this apart the way we want it. Righty. It smells okay. Not my favorite scent, a bit. For something that's like all naturally derived, it smells very flowery. What am I doing here? Okay. The mouth hole's a bit big. I would actually prefer the eye holes to be bigger, but most of them I find the eye holes to be like way too small, so. But there's definitely a good amount of serum. Let's look up what EWG certified means. On the computer. Let's learn something today. For your health. With thousands of personal care and consumer products on the market, it can be overwhelming to know which ones are safe and healthier for your family. Okay, so this is just I guess a company that verifies that it's good for your health. It's weird. I've never heard of that before. Shop smarter. Choose EWG verified products. The EWG verified program now features 118 products, allowing shoppers to quickly and easily identify cosmetics and personal care items that meet our strictest health and transparency standards. The EWG verified mark helps shoppers in stores and online to quickly where was I? Oh. Blah, blah. Products include cosmetics like foundations, blushes, eyeshadows, and eyeliners, lipsticks and lip glosses, skincare products including cleansers and moisturizers, shampoos and soaps, and many more. Earning the EWG verified mark isn't easy, as anyone who has read our very detailed application criteria can attest. So we're thrilled to see that the list of items in the pipeline to be EWG verified continues to grow, and we're adding new ones to the program at an impressive pace. So on and so forth. So it's basically stuff that seems to be environmentally good and also good for your health. So I assume probably less chemicals, blah blah blah. So I never heard of it before though, but that's what it means. Interesting. So that's what that means. And of course, vegan, we know what vegan means. You know, no animal products at all. And the cruelty-free means they weren't tested on animals as well. So, yay. And like I said, it's interesting. It certainly doesn't smell like broccoli. And there's a lot of ingredients in here. Mushroom extract, lots of garlic extract, coneflower extract, ginger root extract, the broccoli extract, lavender extract, Camellia japonica flower extract, aloe vera leaf extract, green purslane, and more. There's a lot of extracts. And shea butter, grapefruit fruit extract. Lots of good stuff in here. So let's see what it does. But it smells, I think it's that flower extract stuff. And lavender too. It smells like super flowery, but you know, it's just, I don't really like super flowery scents. Although I do like lavender. But like the other flowery scent reminds me of like perfumery stuff. I don't know. It's just, I don't particularly like the scent. That's just how I feel. I know a lot of people prefer completely unscented skincare. I don't. I actually kind of annoys me when it's unscented. I want to smell like some aromatherapy on my face, but I don't like the smell of this one. That's just me. But we'll see how my skin looks after we're done. That's what's important. And I gotta wear it for 15 minutes, so I think I've already worn it for probably about 5, I don't know. So I'm gonna go for like another 10, timing it, and we'll see what happens. So, and I'm just sitting in my house. My daughter is making bracelets with those little looms. She's doing that. John was outside in the hammock, but it sounds like he's coming in. So, yeah. I usually have the video up by now. I got a bit of a late start. It's my moon time. I'm cramping. So I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this at all. I was like, But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Mass Monday. And Wednesday should be like, get ready with me makeup thing that I'm going to do. And Friday should be a recipe of some sort. I'm crossing all my fingers that that happens. I don't know what yet. I know that you guys seem to like it best when I do desserts. So I might make some sort of dessert. But I don't know. And the other thing is Friday, my daughter graduates. So there's that. But this week she doesn't really, she has to go on Wednesday to get her cap and gown. I think tomorrow.
There's actually a schedule. There's a schedule online.
Yeah, but you don't have to be like at school.
For practice, yeah.
Yeah, but that's Friday, right? Oh no, they are having practice earlier than that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she has to go in a few times, but she doesn't have to like do a full day of school and stuff. That's done. And after Friday, after she graduates, she'll never have to go back there again. Unless she wants to. she says she wants to visit one of her teachers every now and then, so who's been especially good to her. So yeah, that's all done. House is so quiet right now because there's nothing. Usually we always have something going. There's like TV, music, people. There's always stuff in the background, but it's actually really quiet today. It's beautiful out. I probably should have gone outside. I didn't. Yeah, she's like, me neither. John spent like the whole day outside in the hammock reading. But he really likes to be outside reading. I used to go out a lot more when we had a working grill, but we don't anymore. So I'm not cooking outside, so I'm not really outside. But we do have a fire pit thing out there, a little metal fire pit. And I am gonna, well, Saturday I'm definitely gonna be out there. But for summer solstice stuff. But yeah, I don't know. There isn't too much to talk about. Things are okay. I'm going in Wednesday for another infusion. So far, I think that it's gone really well. And they haven't said anything to me about the blood work. So I assume I'm going in for the infusion Wednesday because nobody said that I'm not. So, and they gave me a reminder about it on Friday. So that makes me think that the blood work was fine. Yeah. So, infusion. We'll see if I react the same way. Like, the day I got it wasn't too bad. Like, I felt a little off. But the next day afterwards, like, was really awful. Hello? And then by Friday I was fine. So, I hope it goes that way again this time. I was supposed to call somebody today. I gotta set a reminder on my phone to call the people there are people letting me use a wheelchair, because the way they have the graduation, there are no like assigned seats or anything. There are tickets, but the tickets are only used if you go inside.
Actually.
What?
They're used for if you want to have a close-up.
Oh.
You know how, like, people are either, like, within the fence or without the fence?
Okay.
People that don't have tickets have to stay without the fence.
Oh, I see. So John would have to sit someplace else?
Yeah.
So, because me and her stepdad from my marriage are going to be getting the tickets. So, we will be sitting there watching. And, yeah. Graduations are so long, but we're gonna get through it. And then, are you going to a party afterwards, or is it the next day?
I have no idea. I need to check in with my friend with that.
Yeah, she has a party to go to. One of her friends is having a graduation party. We're not having a graduation party. I did have a graduation party for her when she graduated from like middle school. But we're not doing a graduation this time because we just don't have the
Which is like the
ability to really do it.
To have a graduation party.
I know. And I wish that I could have given you like a big graduation party.
I mean, there's still that nose piercing.
That's true. Because I haven't been able to like give her much for her graduation or anything either. It's now that we won't be getting, like, our income actually just shrunk again, so that makes it a little difficult. But we'll figure it out somehow. But for the time being, I can't really give her much for graduation. But yeah, later on, we'll make up for it. So, I don't know. Like, it always amazes me what people can give their kids for graduation sometimes. Like, kids that get, like, brand new cars. What?
Bikini, I don't know what you call it. There's one of those cars.
Oh, Lamborghini?
Yeah, Lamborghini.
Who's getting that?
I don't know, but I've seen kids on like TikTok get like that for graduation. And in my head, I'm just like, those are spoiled brats.
Well, you know, you always see like kids getting like, or they get their parents like old car for graduation or something. And it's like, all we have is like a really crappy car for all of us. So, yeah. Although, I really miss the van. We used to have a minivan.
We all missed the van, Mom.
And yeah, we miss it. Because I can't like...
sit up properly.
Well, that's one thing. But for me, it's about like being able to go and get big items. Like, if we see like stuff online, like Facebook groups that have like their online yard sales and stuff, or the Buy Nothing group that I'm into where people just give each other things that they don't want, and it's like, but we don't have the ability to pick up certain items, so if somebody can't deliver it, which usually they can't, you're expected to pick up an item if you want it, and it's just like, I can't do that, so I can't go pick up a big item. Like, we were kind of looking at a sofa today that was absolutely for free, such good shape. She had pictures, and I've actually gotten stuff from her before, and she's really awesome. And yeah, she's always getting rid of stuff. And she was offering 2 different sofas, and one of them I didn't want. It had some rips in it, and I just don't want to deal with that. And the other one was an old sofa, you could tell, because it had like those old wooden, you know, structure to it, like your grandma probably had in her house. But it was in really good condition. The cushions were in good condition. Like, those old wooden sofas last forever. But it's too big really to fit where we'd want it anyways. But we were like, well, we could move things around maybe.
Well, don't forget, I'm getting rid of that shelf over there.
Yeah, that's true. It might have been able to fit over there. I don't know. But the thing is, we just don't have the ability to move it here. So I have to pass on that, which sucks. But I'd like to put a recliner there instead, or another love seat. But we're waiting to like have more money, or to somebody to be able to take us to the Salvation Army that has a truck. The Salvation Army is not nearby. We don't have a Salvation Army nearby. We have to go at least 40 minutes in either direction. And that's a lot of gas money for us. It seems like, I remember I was young, like, a 40-minute drive somewhere was like nothing. It was like, oh, we're just gonna go to blah blah blah, and it's like, whatever. And now it's like, oh my gosh, 40 minutes somewhere? That's too long. Like, even 30 minutes somewhere, it's like, that's a lot of gas money. We can't really do that, which is kind of sad. Like, my infusions are like 30 minutes away where I have to go. And it's like a big deal for us to have to go there. And I love going there when I have money, because I like shopping at TJ Maxx and all these Michaels, and Target is out there. But we don't ever go there because we can't like really afford even the gas money, never alone shopping there. So it's like not gonna happen. And the town I live in doesn't have a lot of big stores. There's a lot of local stores, which is great, but most local stores prices are like jacked up really high. So that's why I buy a lot of things online, because it's so hard for me to get to like the bigger stores. So yeah, and there's no plus size clothes in this town at all. There was for a short time a little shop that had plus size clothing. They were owned by like 2 plus size ladies, and they were really nice, but it seems like they were kind of in a weird location. It was very kind of dark, and I don't think people like knew that it was there really. They didn't have like a good advertising situation. They were really nice though. And a lot of their plus size clothes, even though it was mostly plus size clothes, they also had lots of shoes. So it was kind of weird, like, what are you selling? Like, they did have, I think, you know, like, I think they had sizes 4 to like size 28 or something. For women's clothes. They did not have men's clothes at all. And then they had all sorts of different types of shoes. The thing was, is most of their clothes and stuff were very, they had character. Like, they didn't just buy, like, plain, regular clothes. Like, they liked lots of leopard print. They liked lots of bright colors. Their shoes were, like, all, like, kind of, like, trashy looking. I don't know. Like, lots of, like, spiked heels and boots that were in very flashy colors and patterns. And I love that stuff, but a lot of people around here are very, like, they like their flowery, like, kind of hippie patterns, I guess, bohemian look. So I don't think it went over that well, which is too bad. I actually did buy some stuff from them, though, that I still have. But at the time I was smaller, so I can't really wear that stuff now, but I hold on to it. I don't know why I do, but I do. I guess because once I start walking in, I figure I'm probably going to drop some of the weight. Because I used to walk all the time, and I used to go hiking, and I would walk like 2 to 4 miles a day, and it was just like perfectly normal for me. And, so, but I was never ever like a skinny person. I never have been. Even when I've been working out a lot, I'm just not like that. So, and I don't want to be. I have nothing wrong with skinny people. Like, be who you are. All bodies are good bodies. You know, I'm a body positivity person. So I've definitely had this on for 15 minutes. So we're going to take it off. Oh. And into the trash. There's a lot of serum still on my face. Like, it says pat, but it's like, are you kidding me? Patting it is not going to, like, there's a lot of serum left on my face, which is fine. I mean, but it's going to take a while for this to dry. So I'm not sure. Do you think it made my face look less tired? I can never tell. I think my face actually looks redder, honestly. But it's still wet too, so that's probably why. Yeah, I don't think I really like this one. Like I said, I don't like the scent of it. It's a flowery scent, and I don't like flowery scents too much, except for lavender. There was lavender in here, but there was also like a whole bunch of other extracts, which I realized would, you know, come together to make a scent. There's even cassia bark extract in here, and several different fruit ones, and iris root extract, green tea, ginseng. There's so much stuff in here. So, it's a lot of different extracts to make this scent that I don't particularly care for. They have this other one, the red fruits brightening mask, and I'll try that one a different time. So anyways, that was my video today. I know it wasn't like super energetic or anything, but I'm not, you know, you got cramps. You're not really that energetic. So, I hope that you liked this video anyways, and enjoyed seeing me. It's starting to dry now. See me use the mask and have a little chit chat about this and that. And I'll see you again soon. Always remember to be kind, even when you want to slap them in the face. Bye-bye, kitty cats.